Bitcoin's base layer is designed to be secure, decentralized, and reliable. But it is not designed to process every small payment in the world directly on-chain. This is where the Lightning Network comes in. The Lightning Network is a second-layer payment network built on top of Bitcoin. Its goal is to make Bitcoin payments faster and cheaper, especially for smaller transactions. To understand why Lightning exists, we need to understand the trade-off of Bitcoin's base layer. Bitcoin blocks have limited space, transactions need confirmations, fees can rise when demand is high. This makes the base layer very strong for settlement, security, and finality, but it can be less practical for tiny everyday payments. Imagine paying for coffee directly on-chain during a time when fees are high. That may not make sense. Lightning tries to solve this by moving many small payments off-chain while still using Bitcoin as the foundation. The basic idea is payment channels. A payment channel is like opening a private tab between two participants. They lock some Bitcoin into a channel on the Bitcoin blockchain. After that, they can update balances between themselves many times without broadcasting every tiny payment to the blockchain. Only when the channel is closed does the final result need to settle on-chain. This allows many payments to happen quickly and with very low fees. But Lightning becomes more powerful when channels connect into a network. You do not need a direct channel with every person you want to pay. Payments can route through the network using connected channels. This is what makes Lightning useful as a payment layer. A simple analogy is this. Bitcoin base layer is like final settlement between banks or vaults. Lightning is like fast payments happening on top using Bitcoin as the underlying money. But Lightning also has trade-offs. It is more complex than simple on-chain Bitcoin. It involves liquidity. Channels need enough capacity to send and receive. Routing can sometimes fail. Different wallets may use different models. Some Lightning wallets are custodial, meaning a company controls the funds for you. Others are non-custodial, giving you more control but requiring more understanding. So Lightning is not magic. It improves payment speed and cost, but it introduces new complexity. This is common in layered systems. The internet also works in layers. Not every function happens at the deepest layer. Bitcoin can work the same way. The base layer focuses on security, decentralization, and final settlement. Second layers, like Lightning, focus on speed and smaller payments. This is one of the main ways Bitcoin can scale without forcing every single transaction into the blockchain. The important thing to understand is that scaling does not always mean making the base layer huge. If blocks became too large, fewer people might be able to run nodes. That could hurt decentralization. Lightning offers a different approach. Keep the base layer strong and decentralized, then build faster payment systems on top. So what is the Lightning Network? A simple answer is this. The Lightning Network is a second-layer Bitcoin payment network that uses payment channels to allow faster and cheaper transactions while still relying on Bitcoin as the base settlement layer. It is one of the most important tools for making Bitcoin more practical for everyday payments. But like all Bitcoin tools, it comes with trade-offs. Understanding those trade-offs is the key to understanding Lightning properly.